What if, tomorrow morning, every animal on Earth suddenly began to talk, not in growls, or chirps, or barks, but in clear, articulate human language? From your cat calmly asking why you're late with breakfast, to dolphins calling humanity from the oceans, to ants forming microscopic committees to negotiate property rights. This is one of the strangest, most chaotic, and most fascinating what-if scenarios imaginable. So today, we will dive into a world where all animals, every mammal, every bird, every fish, every insect, instantly gain the ability to communicate with us. Not superintelligence, not human-like logic, simply the ability to speak. And the consequences would reshape life on Earth forever. Welcome to NextTerra. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Humans would wake up to a planet that suddenly sounds alive. Birds filling the morning sky with sharp, annoyed commentary. Dogs asking their owners, "Where are we going today? Why do you smell stressed?" House cats immediately complaining about everything. Rodents arguing in the walls. Cows in the fields asking their farmers what happens at the slaughterhouse. Within 1 hour, social media would explode. Millions of live streams show pets speaking in perfect sentences. News channels run footage of confused police dogs giving detailed statements. Horse jockeys interview their own animals live. Humanity would celebrate, at first, but joy would quickly turn into panic. Because animals have opinions, and they're about to share them all. The world becomes unrecognizable. Millions of animals speak simultaneously. The soundscape of the Earth transforms into a chaotic chorus of questions, complaints, and demands. News anchors try to interview parrots who are too excited to stay on topic. A viral clip shows a pigeon walking into a subway station shouting, "Stop stepping on us. We live here too." Governments declare temporary states of emergency simply to maintain order. Animal shelters become press zones. Zoos turn into international diplomatic hotspots, each enclosure representing a newly vocal species. For the first time in history, humanity faces 8.7 million new voices demanding to be heard. The biggest secret of all. Pets have been observing humans for centuries, and now they can talk. Dogs reveal every little thing they've understood. Cats expose family drama like live gossip machines. Pet parrots become walking audio archives. Therapists' offices overflow as cats casually say, "Your husband is lying. Trust me, I watched him delete texts." Chaos erupts everywhere, but alongside the madness, people begin to form deeper connections with their pets. Dogs explain their fears. Cats explain their independence. Parrots discuss boredom. Hamsters write poetry, surprisingly dark poetry. Households around the world enter a new era of human-animal relationships. And then the darkest consequence arrives. Cows speak. Pigs speak. Chickens speak. For the first time in history, animals in farms ask clear, devastating questions. Where do our families go? What is the purpose of these fences? Why are we being harmed? Farmers break down emotionally. Slaughterhouses shut overnight. Meat companies face worldwide protests from animals themselves. Dairy farms face mass rejection as cows say, "We don't want this. Please stop." Governments scramble to propose emergency vegetarian food policies. Humanity is forced into the largest and fastest dietary shift in history. As tensions rise, nations begin drafting new laws called the Universal Animal Communication Act. Animals demand legal personhood. Courts are filled with bizarre new cases. A rat sues a restaurant for setting traps. A wolf challenges hunting laws. A crow testifies against teenagers who bullied it. A cow files a complaint against a farm for bad grass quality. Debates erupt worldwide. Should animals pay taxes? Do they vote? Do pets choose their owners? Do insects count as citizens? Humanity enters a legal crisis on a scale never seen before. The oceans suddenly become the center of global attention. Dolphins, known for their advanced communication, speak fluently from the first moment. They demand recognition as global citizens. Whales recite long, poetic histories of the oceans. Octopuses reveal surprising intelligence, describing their problem-solving abilities. But marine animals also deliver a horrifying message. They warn humanity about pollution, overfishing, and ecological collapse. And now that they can speak, their voices cannot be ignored. Coastal nations established the first oceanic parliament, where dolphins, whales, and sea turtles speak through underwater communication platforms. Humanity realizes that the sea is not silent. It has been waiting. The strangest moment arrives when humans begin hearing a faint whispering. Ants, bees, termites, mosquitoes, a trillion tiny voices speaking through microscopic languages. Engineers build translation microphones capable of amplifying insect speech. Ant colonies demand territorial rights. Bees form diplomatic unions to negotiate flower usage. Mosquitoes ask to drink responsibly and propose blood-sharing regulations. Humans realize that insects hold immense ecological power, and now political power too. Humanity becomes extremely careful where it steps. With language comes culture. Animals begin writing books, with human help. Dogs produce loyalty-based philosophies. Elephants write memoirs about migrations. Crows create complex social stories. Dolphins compose songs with lyrics. A new field explodes in popularity. Comparative animal anthropology. Scientists discover unique moral systems, beliefs, and social structures in every species. Animals are no longer silent beings. They are storytellers, historians, witnesses of Earth's forgotten past. And humanity listens. For thousands of years, humans believed they were the only speaking species. But suddenly, we are just one voice among millions. This transforms humanity's identity. War declines. Environmental protections strengthen. Children grow up speaking with animals daily. Cities redesign themselves to include animal transportation lanes, animal voting centers, animal diplomacy offices. The planet becomes a shared civilization. Humanity evolves emotionally, ethically, and spiritually. And the earth becomes quieter, not because animals stop talking, but because humans finally start listening. 1 year later, the world is unrecognizable. Food systems are humane. Cities are ecosymbiotic. The oceans are respected nations. Forests are protected under the guidance of their animal residents. Humanity is no longer alone. Every species has a voice. Every life form has a story. And Earth becomes a place of negotiation, cooperation, and shared destiny. In this alternate reality, humans don't dominate the planet. We participate in it. And we discover the ultimate truth. The world was never silent. We just couldn't hear it. Until now.